Hey, so Max Bemis of Say Anything is releasing a new album or mixtape or whatever he's calling it. And he's releasing it song by song for 21 days. And I just wanted to record my thoughts and feelings about each song as it comes out. Today is the second day with Fuck Buddy being the song of the day. And I think I hated Fuck Buddy. I think I really didn't like it at all. I think he had some anger to get out, but yeah, it just overall didn't feel like I'm like, who is this for, really? I guess it's for himself, which is, ultimately the most important, and I'm happy for him. Death Dancing, I do feel like it was the first track, and it's 7 minutes long, and I feel like I enjoyed that one as an art piece, and like I feel like there's parts of it where I'm like, this sounds really good, like the beginning and everything, like the guitar and all that stuff. This is the sound of my room without you. I like too because he's going through a divorce with. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know enough about their marriage and like their separation, but they seem to be co-parent. I don't know. I don't really necessarily need to know, though. And it's none of my business, but it seems like he's without his partner, Sherry Dupree, who they've been married for some years now. And this is how he's dealing with the separation. And it felt like a therapy session, really, like him just like spewing out thoughts and just like, it was pretty cool to listen to. Death Dancing was. Fuck Buddy, I didn't like at all. So yeah, that's day 2. Those are the 2 songs so far, and I'll keep you updated on day 3 as it comes out. All right. Hey, so it's day 3 of Say Anything releasing songs and from their new album, and it's called Maxie's Choice this time. And so far, he hasn't uploaded like one of those like videos where he's singing on his bed with the lyrics above his head. I like those because like it's hard to understand what he's saying half the time. I don't know. I find it hard hearing lyrics and songs without like reading them along with it. Especially like the first few listens. But I think I enjoy this one the most so far. I've revisited Death Dancing a couple of times, today. And I do appreciate that song, I feel like, as it's, come out and like, it's grown on me as the days have gone by. And this song is pretty cool. I feel like it is like more, like my girlfriend said, like, oh, it's actual music this time. So, you know, that's a good review. I liked it. I liked Maxie's Choice. I think it's a pretty cool track, and I wish I knew what he was saying, but I hope the lyric video comes out sooner than later. All right, so day 4, and today's song is called "The Band The Used," and it is not really about the band The Used. It's like about, I don't know what it's about. It's like a trauma dump. Someone worded it like that on Reddit, like it's like a trauma dump, and I full-heartedly agree. Um, and I like the band The Used, to get that off the bat. I enjoy that band. Um, in the song though, it's pretty heavy. Like he mentions a rabbi that was his favorite rabbi that like was a pedophile. And I'm not sure if he's implying that he was touched as a child or something, but that's what I'm taking away from it. I'm like, were you touched? Like, I'm fucking sorry if that happened to him. And if not, like, some other kids definitely were, if he's like a full-on pedophile or some shit. Like, so that's just fucking terrible and terrifying to find out. The chorus being like, you used me again is very catchy, I find. It's not like an accessible song at all. Like, I would not recommend this to you if you're like a light Say Anything fan, or like have never heard of this band. Like, I would never like recommend this song to somebody. But if you're like in the trenches, like know all the songs by Say Anything, like this is like some lore heavy shit, like these fucking songs are. And I would like, I don't know, man, if you've been in like the Say Anything, like if you've been following this band for a while, I'd be like recommending like listening to these songs for sure, to be like, what the fuck is this dude thinking? Because it's pretty revealing. And yeah, and also the part where it's like it's up to the audience whether the song's about them. I don't know. It feels like the song is about Max, honestly. Like I don't know. Maybe like the "You Won't Use Me Again" part is about the audience. I'm not sure, but it feels like even at a point like he mentions that it's a song for a 6-year-old Maxim listening to it, and like he's like, "You'll be your own superhero one day," and all that stuff, and I found that like pretty nice to hear. Like I don't know, it's like I feel like he's doing all these songs just for him, you know, and that's pretty cool. And yeah. So yeah, while this song is not accessible, I would say that there are certain parts that I'm like, this is definitely catchy. And like if he like focused it into like a 3-minute like song or something, this would be like genuinely like a really fucking good Say Anything song. But just the fact that it's like 10 minutes, I'm like, how often will I return to this? And like I'm not sure. But yeah. I just wanted to add that to this as well. That like some parts are genuinely really fucking catchy. Okay, so it's day 5, and Max has released the 5th song, Death by Throat. And not my favorite one, to be honest. It like starts off talking about the debates between Donald Trump and Joe Biden and how one's a rapist and one's like barely conscious. And that was very terrifying to watch and witness in real time. He didn't mention, again, I don't have the lyric video, like he didn't upload it again today, like he's taking his time uploading it, so I don't have the lyrics yet. But he mentions like everyone's talking about Israel and he just wants to fuck like Donald Trump to death or something. Face fuck Donald Trump to death, I don't know. I'm just like, man, I don't know, I think people talking about Israel is pretty important right now. But whatever. Not my favorite song. I will update this more if he uploads a lyric video tonight. If not, then maybe I won't. Fuck, I don't fucking know. So it's day 6, and the song of the day is Fans. And again, like yesterday, he hasn't uploaded a music video along with it with lyrics. So I'm not sure exactly what he's saying. But I really dug how this one sounded. Like, I thought it sounded pretty fucking great. And it's 4 minutes long, which is something I've been asking for. It's like a tighter little song. And it sounded pretty cool. And it's also being titled Fans. I should address like the fan reaction to some of the songs being released. It has been pretty overly negative. People being like, he's just having a mental breakdown on display. He needs help. Shit like that. Just really not digging it, saying it sounds awful and all that stuff. And I feel like I have a pretty like different take. Like I do think he's struggling mentally probably, but he's channeling it through art and like making a creative, like, you know, solving it creatively instead of just like dwelling and like having a depression den where he just like smokes alone in his room. He's like making art out of it. I don't know. I think it's probably a lot healthier than some of the other shit he could be doing. And yeah, I don't know. I really dig Death Dancing and Maxie's Choice and the band they used a lot, and Fans as well. So 4 out of 6 I like so far, and yeah, I'm still stoked on this project. Like I'm still like excited about it. I like the rollout of it, and although I don't know how often I will revisit it after these 21 days, during the last 5-6 days I've been like going back to these songs pretty consistently. So, yeah. Day 7, and the song of the day is Promethea Depri Bemis. And at first I didn't care for it at all, but I've listened to it 5 times since then, today. And I think it's pretty alright. Like, someone described it as like the first song that sounds like an actual song. I disagree. I think Death Dancing sounds like a fucking song to me. But I don't know, I think it sounds cool. Lyrically, I'm not sure if I love it. I don't know. Like some of the lyrics I made out, I didn't like love too much. It's like when I found out Maxie's Choice, like one of the opening lyrics is like someone got shat out of a vag. You know? And it's like, that's fucking funny, but like he sings it so beautifully and stuff. That I didn't even know that's what he was singing. So I feel like there's some lyrics that are the equivalent of "shat out of a badge" on here. But I don't know because the lyric video hasn't dropped yet. He's like 2 days behind on the lyric videos. And I liked those because I don't know what the fuck he's saying half the time. But yeah, that's day 7. Thanks. Day 8. And the song today was "I Will Never Lie to Lucy," which I don't know who Lucy is. I don't know. But I enjoyed the song. I thought it was pretty good. To me personally, Lucy, I used to have a cat named Lucy. I'm wearing a shirt of her. And meanest cat I've ever known in my life, but I loved her so much. And yeah. I don't know. I liked the song too. I thought it was pretty good. It's very minimalistic. It's just him and a guitar. And it was pretty cool. Hey, so just a little update. Apparently Lucy is his daughter or something, and people are having like a really like negative reaction to this song. Apparently he had like a comic book where he like self-inserted himself as like a love interest. I've never read this comic. I don't know if that's true or not, but people are saying that's what it is. I don't know. So that's a little weird if that's fucking true. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't find that song that bad still. Like he mentions jerking off in it. I guess that's a little weird for a song about your daughter, but you know, shit, man. Fuck, I don't know. So it's day 9, and today's song is called 50 Things, and 50 Things just sounded like a lot of noise to me. Was not my favorite track. I think I like 5 out of 9 of the tracks so far. Maybe 6 if I'm counting yesterday's "I'll Never Lie to Lucy," but again, like with all the weird stuff, I'm not sure if I'll return to it all that much. I just like the way it sounded, really. But yeah, 50 Things wasn't my favorite. The lyrics I could make out. Again, there's no lyric video to the song yet. Were 50 things, oh fuck. It was like 50 things that I need to do before I get out of bed, or like I'd rather do than get out of bed. I'm not sure. Either way, he's struggling to get out of bed is what I took away from the song. And another thing was like about losing his kids, which he's like stressed about. And I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, but this isn't the healthiest, I don't know, like of mindsets to be in. I don't think I'm glad he's on tour right now is what I'm thinking. Like, I'm glad he's not just actually at home, just like releasing these songs and just like sitting back on his bed and like smoking and like just reading the internet and like how everyone fucking hates these songs and shit. I'm glad he's on tour playing in front of people that like love and support him. So that's pretty cool. Didn't like the song though. So it's day 10, and today's song is called "No Man," and this song sucked. I don't know. Not my thing, man. I don't know. Like the noisy stuff where he's just yelling the whole time, and it's like there's no like catchiness or like pop structure or anything. It's just like not for me. I think I'm on like 6 out of 10 songs I like. Maybe 5. I'm not sure if I'm counting. I never lied to Lucy or whatever the fuck. So yeah, half of it I like so far. Maybe. Hey, so it's day 11, and the song of the day is "Say Anything" is a well-known cottage. And my friend Blair's here.
Hey.
And she listened to this song for the first time with me. And this is the first song that she's heard from the album. What did you think?
I thought it was good. I liked the alien kind of noise that was in it up until like the 4-minute mark. I thought that sounded really cool. I like that there's like an anti-suicide message in it. I also like that there's like a little bit of body positivity in there when he was like, "Your ass looks even better after having 4 kids." That's solid. Love that. And the ending was solid with like the "fuck it, fuck you." Like, I thought it was very visceral. It slapped. I give it like a 7 out of 10.
So yeah, that's that. I liked it too. I couldn't make out words that he was saying at all, but it was chill. I liked the beginning and I liked the ending, and I do think that maybe like the first like minute was like a little bit like not slow, but I was like I couldn't make out a word he was saying, and I was just waiting for like the song to start. But yeah, it was pretty good overall. Yeah. So that's day 11. Thanks. Hey, so it's day 12 of the "Say Anything" album drop, and today's song is "Both." And yeah, it's 10 minutes long. It's mostly acoustic, I guess. There's a part where he screams at the beginning that I found like very like cool. Like I think he says like, "Why can't we all cheer up?" or something. I thought that was good and interesting, but the rest of the song I found kind of boring and stale. I'm like 10 minutes long of this thing. I'm like, it's kind of a slog to listen to. I wish I knew what he was saying. That would might be more intriguing, like what the fuck he's talking about. Sometimes the lyrics have been uploaded like to AZ Lyrics. He's abandoned like dropping the videos, I think. He's only dropped 5 of the videos, and it's day 12 now of him like singing along in his bed. So I guess that's over. But yeah, sometimes people upload the lyrics to AZ Lyrics, so I'll try and update this like later today if there's an update to the lyrics for this. But yeah, overall, I just found it boring. So. Hey, so I listened to both like 3 times, 4 times now, and it's still a bit long, but I would say it's like not that bad of a song. I've also revisited Promethea de Bemis, and I love that song. I think it's like fucking awesome. And 50 Things has like moments where I'm like a little cringing, but it's okay. It's not as bad as I thought on the first day. When it released, not the first, you know what I mean, fuck. Hey, so it's day 13, and today's song was Nardo. And I'm not sure what Nardo means. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Nardo means, but it's an acoustic song with Max just yelling over it for 2 minutes, which was nice and a relief because I did not like the song at all. So the fact that it's only 2 minutes and an album full of like 8-minute, 10-minute songs was nice. Get in, get out, and I don't think I'll revisit this one too often. I think I'll skip it, even though I'm like, I've been listening to this album like every day since like, like I've been listening to these songs every day since it started. So yeah, maybe I'll revisit it like 1 or 2 more times just to like double check that I hate it. But yeah, I really didn't like this one. Hey, so it's day 14, and today's song is "You Could Feel Really Cool," and it absolutely sucked in my opinion. Like, just yelling the whole time. It's only a minute long, which is also good, but yeah, it just wasn't my thing. I feel like we're due for a good one tomorrow, though, because both Nardo and "You Could Feel Really Cool" both sucked so hard. I just feel like we're due for a good one tomorrow. Also, Max Bemis is saying it's day 15 on his story. I've been counting. It's day 14. I don't know what's up with him. I guess he's on tour, so I'm not sure if he's counting the days. But I'm like, am I crazy? For a second, I'm like, am I fucking wrong? No, it's day 14, guys. Stay strong. I'm still excited about this project, though. The songs I really do, like, enjoy a lot. Like, I love some of them, to be honest with you. Which might be controversial, especially if you're, like, frequenting the Say Anything Reddit. Like, it's a fucking, like, so fucking, like, you're like burnt at the stake like a witch or something if you fucking like some of these songs. But I like some of them. So yeah, anyways, I'm stoked for tomorrow. I feel like we're due for a good one, boys. Maybe not though. Maybe I'll be fucking eating my words. I don't know. Hey, so it's day 15, and today's song is Moron. I don't know, Moron, but with an A. And yeah, say anything, more like shut up. Am I right? The song wasn't very good. But I guess if he's going for like a therapy session each song or something, like, it doesn't have to be like good musically. But like, yeah, I didn't really fuck with this at all. So the last 3 days have been pretty bad in my opinion. Hey, so it's day 17 today, which I missed yesterday, day 16, because I had a massive headache. So sorry about that. Sorry about this video not being like perfect or whatever. But you know, a boy's got to do what a boy's got to do. When he's got a fucking headache, he's not gonna listen to the fucking Liking, which he didn't like. It was just like a screamy, like incoherent track that I'm not sure what he's talking about because I don't know the lyrics again. And I didn't like it. Didn't like Liking, the 16th track. But the 17th track today is Sweet Things, which I thought was a very sweet little track. It's acoustic and just pretty, and I liked some of the lyrics I could make out, like, and it leads into this like full band editing, which I don't know, maybe isn't as deserved as it could have been, but it felt good to me, and I see myself returning to this track quite a bit. It reminded me of early Say Anything, where it's just acoustic and pretty, and I thought it was nice. Also, after not liking the last like 3 or 4 in a row, Sweet Things is just like such a relief. Like, I feel like I'm gonna add it to like just playlists, normal playlists, not just like Say Anything playlists where he gets to like get, all weird and shit. Like, I feel like I can just add this to like a normal playlist, which is nice. And I think it's like the first song of this whole album mixtape so far that I can just like add to a playlist, which is something to comment about. Hey, so it's day 18, and the song of the day is He Cannot Say What's Right to You. And didn't like this one again. I felt like because we got such a nice song yesterday, or like a song I thought was nice, I'm sure other people will dispute it, but that we had to get another yelling one where he just like is talking nonsense. He just screamed squad up a bunch of times at one point. And at the end, I don't know because I don't have the lyrics, but I think he said like retard fucks it up again. And I just like don't like the word retard being used. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a stickler or some shit. And like it's, but I don't like that word being used, I guess. So yeah, I didn't like that song too much. Hey, so it's day 19 and the song of the day is Unfucked. And I didn't mind this one. It's not my favorite by far, like but it's better than some of the other ones that have coming out. And I liked the contrast of him screaming in the background where he says like unfuck your hearts. Like, I don't know, just sounded cool to me. One complaint I do have is that he says he's watching season 2 of You, I think, the Netflix show, and he says like it's the one where he gets cucked in it, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that didn't happen in season 2. I've only watched season 1 and 2, but I'm pretty sure that like maybe that happens in later seasons. I don't know. I already gets his like dick cut off or something in one of the seasons, so I don't know what happens in that fucking show. But I didn't like the show You very much, to be honest with you guys. So it's day 20 of the Say Anything album drop, and today's song is Breaking News. Dead Meth Head died from doing meth. And I would say this one isn't as memorable as some of the opening tracks on this mixtape / album. But it was serviceable. It was fine. It didn't like rub me the wrong way like some of the songs did in like the past few days. And that's a win, But yeah, it's not my favorite one for sure, and I don't see myself returning to it too often. Hey, so it's day 21, and the last song is Awake a Mass. And I don't think I liked it lyrically. It's 7 minutes long, and I thought it sounded really beautiful, though. But lyrically, every time I made out a lyric, I'm like, yeah, this isn't, like, it's lacking the poetic shit that he used to bring to the table, I feel. Which is sad, but I think it's one of the most listenable songs on this album, for sure. So, yeah, that's the album. The Noise of Say Anything's Room Without. 21 songs. I think I liked, like, maybe 9 of them. I'll share them here, the ones I liked. And I disliked to didn't care for the rest of them. So that's like maybe like less than half the album, 9 out of 21. But shit, I think it was an interesting way of releasing music. Each track I was pretty engaged with. I feel like the last 10 days were pretty rough. But up until then, I was very excited about this project, and it kept me like every night I had like something to do, so that was pretty cool. I don't know if I'd recommend it to you guys, really. Like, if you guys haven't been listening to Say Anything like religiously throughout your life, I don't think I'd recommend this to you. I would say start at Is a Real Boy, and work your way up through the records like that. I think the self-titled is my favorite Say Anything record. other than Is a Real Boy, which is undeniably like a masterpiece. But the self-titled is like holds this really special place in my heart. And these songs, Maxie's Choice, The Band They Used, and Death Dancing are really fucking good in my opinion. I like them. Every time I would re-listen to those songs, I'm like pretty inspired, and like I'm like I don't know. I'm like I wish I was able to be this open and honest in like my music when I make stuff. I'm feeling like a 5 out of 10 though on the project, just because I did like only half of it. But maybe like a 5.5, because I do think it's still like fucking inspirational and like trying something new, and like I don't know, it takes a lot of work to make like interesting music like this. Although I didn't like all, I only liked like less than half of the record. I do feel like I respect the whole project. And yeah, I'm interested to see where he goes from here, like in the future, like what the next project will be like. I hope it's more poppy than this. But maybe he'll get weirder and weirder and weirder as time goes on. Who fucking knows? I'll be along for the ride though. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you watched up to this point, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great day. Peace.